Hello, my people. Salute, salute, salute. We back to it like we never left. Yes, 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 my people. Glad to have you here. Glad to have you back. And if this is your first time tuning in, please like, comment, and subscribe. Simple. If this isn't your first time, welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, listen. If there's one book you could buy this week, I would like to recommend. Do not miss this book right here. This book is going to be a monster. I believe it will be a monster because this book right here was based on a true story. And not just that, this was an interracial couple in the 60s, Jim Crow era. We know Jim Crow era was hard for, black individuals, African-American individuals in America. You know what I'm saying? And this was an interracial couple. So they experienced something. They experienced a phenomenon that happened in the 1960s. Not to mention, they was a part of the civil rights movement. They was activated. They was very active in their community. They was an upstanding couple. And not to mention, their experience would kick off an Air Force inquiry, part of the secretive initiative Project Blue Book, that investigated UFO abductions, UFO sightings across the country. Holy cow. So they was the catalyst of the whole shebang bang. All that X-Files, everything that derived from the Project Blue Book is because of this couple's abduction story. So therefore, this is going to be a monster of a book. The story has meat on the bones, and I could foresee them actually retelling this story somehow, some way on the silver screen or brought to you live on your home television theater system. You know what I'm saying? Like, they going to do something with this, man. They not just doing this comic book for nothing. So I would advise you, I highly recommend, please, guys, don't let this book go by you. If you could grab just one cover, grab it, tuck it, and forget you even own it. You know our motto. You know how we living on this side. And keep digging, keep hunting, keep doing what you do. Doggy. So for me, if there's only one book I could buy this week, it would be Project Blue Book. Definitely, hands down. No ifs, no buts about it. I'm looking to grab all three of them. Maybe that's not possible. Who knows? It's in the air. Comic gods willing. You know what I'm saying? I get to get my hands on all ratios, all cover A's, B, whatever they got. I seen only 3 covers, but I know there's some store exclusives. I'm trying to wing store exclusives right now this year. For the most part, no store exclusives, no online exclusives, none of that. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, grab yourself a copy and tuck it away, man. Very important, very key factor, is a part of history. And this is based on a true story, man. Ain't nothing like, comic books that's based on true stories, especially when it's true stories that hit home. You know what I mean? And not to mention, I'm a sci-fi head. I love sci-fi. I'm a UFO enthusiast. I love UFO. Anything dealing with UFO and aliens, anything outside of our own existence, I'm all for it. I'm all in. So, yeah, I'm going to leave you to it, man. That's all I got for you today. Stay safe, doggy, man. Doggy.
September 19, 1961 has the first really dramatic and well-publicized case of alien abduction.
Betty and Barney were driving through the White Mountain area of New Hampshire.
It's late at night. Betty sees this unusual light that seems to be maneuvering.
This light stopped in midair directly in front of us. The car motor stalled. And at that point, I realized that they undoubtedly planned to take us on board.
And then the next thing is that they're 35 miles down the road, and they have no idea how they got that far down the road. It turns out they were missing 2 hours.
My wife decided, well, we should notify someone, and we thought of notifying the military base located in this area.
A radar had detected something unidentified and had reported it through channels inside the Air Force.
They had tracked an unidentified craft at 2:14 a.m., just about the time we estimate that the UFO left.
They developed a series of nightmares, and as a result of that, the ufologists told them you should be regressed hypnotically to try to see if you remember more. The doctor who did the hypnosis was Dr. Simon, and he was an expert, and he played the tapes for us. They are terrifying.
All right, Captain, what is he? You're still asleep, but you can see it all clearly. Looks like a big pancake with windows. Get away from me!
Something very traumatic had happened to them.
The Betty and Barney Hill case interested my father a lot, and he did take part in a hypnotic interview.
This case did get a lot of behind-the-scenes attention from some very interesting scientists. They wanted to know what happened to Betty and Barney Hill.